shit, they call me Forrest Gump. Hit that F-150 slanging mud, bitch, we drunk as fuck. Country boy, lima beans, oxtails, collard green, hot sauce on pork chops, sandwiches, the finer thing. I ain't mean no disrespect.
Like I said, this is real simple. It's only going to take about 10 minutes. I'm going to leave the camera running for the next couple of minutes because I know some people aren't used to the camera. You know what I'm saying? Some people get nervous, so I'm just let you, we're going to chop it up for like a couple of minutes. Just let you get used to it. Then I'm going to do my little intro. I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, and then I'm going to let you get about your day. You know what I mean?
That's a bit.
Yeah, so what's up with you? How you feeling today?
This shit. I'm tired, but I'm good. I'm just trying, like I said, like I've been saying, I'm just trying to stay focused on getting this shit accomplished, man. It really ain't really much time for feeling. I don't know how to explain it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of work mode, right?
I like that. Ain't no time for feeling. That's a bar, low key.
Yeah.
But how long you been doing this?
I've been playing with it since like 14, something like that, 14, 15, but I didn't really take myself seriously. Cause when I first started, man, I was trash. Boy. And
I feel like everybody was low key though.
But
you don't really know what you're doing. You just fucking around with it.
Yeah, I mean, and then my home, like I said, I could already write, but then my homeboy Chris, like I be talking about him a lot. He the one that put me on and shit, and he was the one that was like, yeah, I agree with you. You trash right now, but you got the idea. You just got to figure out how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And so I didn't really take myself serious for like, man, probably 15 years, and then my second born son, my third child, was born, and like that night I had a bad breakdown. Like right before my wife went into labor, I had a bad like mental break. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, I'm 31. I ain't got shit to show for it. This, that, and the third. And the only thing, long story short, the only thing I could keep landing on was music. I'm like, all right. And then the whole next week, I reconnected with people that I hadn't seen probably 5, 6, 7 years. You know what I'm saying? Four of them to be exact. And each one of them, without having spoke to each other or without being prompted or me saying anything about it, all told me. Cause this is when Jay Witt had dropped pork chop sandwich. And
yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Man, when I seen Jay Wick, I was like, man, that's supposed to be Boone up there. And I'm like, it's crazy that I think about this shit, and then now 4 different people tell you know what I'm saying? Like the universe gotta tell you something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck it.
Yeah.
I went, downloaded BandLab, and I dropped a little like minute and a piece. I think it's like 2 verses in it. First thing I posted on Instagram, and I don't know if he still is or was, but the music marketing manager for Sony liked the shit. Like the first thing I posted. So I was like, all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, don't stop. Like, don't stop.
Can I watch on your TV because my tablet's charging?
Hold on, give me 1 second. What you say, baby?
Can I watch on your TV because my tablet's charging?
Yeah, you just gotta be quiet. Daddy working.
Okay.
We gotta tell them that a lot, don't it?
They don't give a damn. It's all good. I can cut all this shit out.
Oh yeah, it is what it is, man. You don't know how many songs I've had to, or how many takes I've had to redo verses on because I got babies in the background screaming, my wife in the background, sit your ass down. I'm like, God.
I'm here. Hold on. What do you want to watch, Barbie?
I want to watch something new.
Want to watch something new? All right. What about a new Barbie?
My daughter be on Pokemon.
I'm hip. I just got her into Pokemon too.
For real?
She watched the whole first couple seasons, Jay.
She be hitting me. I want to watch Pikachu. I'm like, all right, bet.
I ain't know these kids still like stuff like that.
Hey, you got to put them on it, man. All this new shit, they got to brain rot these kids.
I tried to get her to watch Naruto, but that's a little too slow for her. She's still too young for that.
I was never really into anime like that too tough. Like, I like Pokemon. I like Yu-Gi-Oh! A little bit, but not like that. But that was when I was younger, for real. Like I still fuck with Pokemon. I watch it when you watching it, but
And I wanted these weird looking dudes.
You want to watch them?
Yeah.
I
I'm
bet.
just saying why there's a pink one.
I don't know. But can you be quiet though so that it can work? Just for a little bit, okay? Alright. Bad. I mean, we might as well just jump right into it. How we doing, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Khalik, the 32nd best producer in the world. I am here with Mr. Boone, Mr. Alabama himself. And for you guys that don't know me, I am, like I said, Khalik. Since you don't know me, this is our first time ever talking. I am a producer, an artist, and the founder of Human Music. It is a collection of individuals who put the integrity of art over content. You know what I mean? We believe that the art is more than the content and yada, yada, yada.
okay.
But anyway, I started interviewing artists a little while ago just to get their perspective on things. Even if you don't agree with me, I don't give a damn. Shit, speak on it. You know what I mean? I just like to give people's opinion and whatnot. Without further ado, introduce yourself to the people. What do they need to know about you?
I mean, there ain't too much to know. My name's Daniel. I go by Boone. If you do your history, it's a lot to go into that name.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I said I ain't never really been one for cameras and all that kind of shit, but I've always been able to put words together and make them do cool shit. Now, I had a few
Yeah.
homeboys telling me that I needed to make, you know what I'm saying, start making music. So started making music and the shit started taking off pretty quick. But yeah,
Okay, I know. No, my bad. Go ahead.
no, you straight.
I was gonna say I noticed that on your page. I went to your page to go look up your music because I like to do research and shit like that. I've noticed you don't have any official releases. I think the one you got one song on like SoundCloud, and then the rest of them is a bunch of shorts and shit on YouTube.
Yeah, just little freestyle snippets and uh, I got a couple of features with a few different people, but the only real singles that I got out are Manifest, which that's honestly getting remastered as we speak. And then I dropped some shit called Something Different, and I really got a much better response from it than I expected. So I'm probably
Mm-hmm.
gonna, kind of lean toward making some shit like that. But this is all the shit that I'm working on and dropping right now. It's like, cause see, I'll sit there and freestyle. I'll sit there and listen to beats and freestyle a lot. And then when something click right, I'll be like, all right, that's going into the song. And then,
Yeah.
it'll spawn from that. So that's kind of what's created this little project I'm working on. But damn, it really, everything that I'm doing right now, I'm going to be
I don't want
taking it's all kind of a prototype. You know what I'm saying? A rough draft.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Right.
Kind of like a training arc type joint.
Right. This is what the little shit that I'm doing right now is getting me prepared. Like I'm getting this music set up to how I want it to sound for when I really go to record it. I'm just playing around on
Okay.
BandLab right now. But here at the end of the
Yeah.
month, in about 4 or 5 days, start. And
Oh, you got a plan?
I can't say too much, but me and my manager gonna be taking us a trip up to Atlanta in about 4 or 5 days. And
Okay.
while we up there, we gonna get some shit done. I'll just say it like
Oh,
that.
okay. Got some moves together.
Just a couple.
How'd you end up getting a manager? Did he come to you or you had somebody
Man,
else?
that's Chris, man. That's the one. That's the one. That's the one that showed me. You know what I'm saying? Showed me, like, he's put me on beats. Showed me how to use Mixcraft. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Showed me how to write a bar, all that kind of deal. Which I ain't gonna hold you. I still don't really fully understand the concept of a bar. I just know how to write. But
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, Chris been with me since the jump of this shit. You know what I'm saying? I
Okay.
wouldn't have
Yeah.
nobody else with me going in the lanes I'm going in now with this shit. I wouldn't have nobody else with me.
Mm-hmm. I saw on your Instagram that it said you were just a guy waiting to be signed or something like that. Is there a reason that you want to be? Because nowadays you don't really see too many people say I want to be signed. A lot of people are trying to go like the independent route. Is there a reason that you specifically want to be signed?
Well, I mean, it's not necessarily that I just want to be signed. That's more, that's just kind of what you say. But I
Yeah.
mean, I know, I've talked to a lot of people about this lately, and I know labels are kind of the fast way. You basically taking out a loan, and you work it off. But to me, it's just making music and performing it and pushing it. Like I'm doing that
Mm-hmm.
now. You know what I'm saying? At least then I'll have somebody. Because right now, man, I'm my media team. I'm a writer. you know what I'm saying? I'm all that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at that point, you kind of got people to do all that shit for you. And I understand, like I said, it's a lot you got to watch out for in the industry. But I wouldn't mind going all the way independent. But it's just like, man, that little loan could come clutch right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel like if you know what you're doing or you know what you're getting into with a label, you should be fine. Just don't take no dumbass deals.
No,
I mean, it's
no.
like it's supposed to be like a step up, give you a little step up. You go in knowing that this is a loan. You know what I'm saying? You go in knowing that you need to pay this back, and you go in knowing once I pay this back, all I got to do is watch everything that they doing and go do that shit myself once I pay this back.
Right.
You know what I mean? You got to be able to be a student, be able to learn, and then go back and apply that type shit. You know what I mean? That's my opinion on it.
And I mean,
And then you go independent.
right, right. And I mean, you see it all through the industry. There's plenty of people who've done it, but I don't know. There's a format to that shit too. It's a certain way of doing things. Like if you pay attention, a lot of people don't pay attention to the industry like that. But if you pay attention, all these beefs, all this drama and shit, bro, all that shit scripted. 95% of that shit scripted.
I'm hip.
95% of that shit scripted.
Nah, I get it. I always believed it was. I mean, the goal is to sell records. Was the easiest way to do that, to entertain the people.
Yeah.
That's always been how we, you know what I mean? It's always just entertainment. You know? The fucking wrestling is fake. Niggas still watch it.
Shit.
When you go in knowing it's fake and still watch it.
I watched that shit when I was a kid, and I would argue back then. Nah, that shit real. Da da da.
You was one of them.
I damn near fight you like they was fighting on the TV behind that shit. Shit.
That's funny.
Now I'm like, damn, he got a ketchup pack in his pocket.
Exactly. Nah, but I'm gonna hit you with one more question before I let you go. By the way, thank you for showing up today. You know what I mean? You didn't have to do that. I appreciate it. When you make your music, right? And this is just just come on, bear with me now. When you make your music, let's just keep it a bean. Because I know you remember you mentioned Jay Wick. Do you look at yourself as a white rapper specifically, or just a rapper? Because I remember you had a post where it was kind of funny. You was like, "Fucking I gotta have melanin to speak Ebonics." And I was like, so I know that you're conscious about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like I don't know. I don't see myself as a white rapper, but it's like
Okay, yeah.
I'm aware that that's what I am. I'm aware that that's what I'm saying. I'm white. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck else am I gonna see it? And then how the fuck is anybody else gonna see it? I'm a white boy that raps. Okay, cool. But I'm not no Jay Wick. I'm not MGK. I'm not Eminem. I'm motherfucking Daniel. God damn it, Boone. Like,
I'm here. Yeah.
I don't know. Shit. And I get that shit all the time. Slim Shady, MGK, this, that, and the third. And I ain't gonna lie, back in the day, I did look like a little bootleg MGK. But I ain't. It's weird, bro. I don't really sound like none of them, but everybody talking about, oh, you the next this, that, and the third. And I'm like, man, I don't want to be the next this, that, and the third. I just want to be me. I want people to see me for me type shit.
I always felt kind of felt bad for like white hip hop artists and shit like that, because I felt like they immediately get what's the word I'm looking for? Get typecast into a group and shit. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So you gotta come out swinging on shit.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And it's like I don't know, it's kind of weird too. I was just talking to my promoter about this, but it's like you see a lot of jealousy and like competition when it comes to white boys rapping. Like I've noticed I've gotten on songs with people and they'll just be like, and, you know, and they kind of hitting you looking like this and shit like that. Like, bro, the fuck wrong with you, man? It's weird, but I don't know, man. Like I said, I don't really see all that color shit for real. Like, if you cool people, you cool people. If you're not, fuck you.
Hey, that's what's up. Good words to live by. Anyway, my name is Khalik. This is Human Music. We got the boy, Mr. Daniel Boone. And then, yeah, we're going to wrap this up. You've been on YouTube. Like, subscribe. You know what the fuck to do. And that's the end of the video, man. You go like, subscribe, all of that.
Damn, my boy, how I run this shit, they call me Forrest Gump. In that F-150 slanging mud, bitch, we drunk as fuck. Country boy, lima beans, oxtails, collard green, hot sauce on pork chops, sandwiches, the finer thing. I ain't mean no disrespect.